Hello, artful manifestors. Thank you for joining and thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I do love your comments. I read all of them. They mean so much to me. To show you my appreciation, I am giving away a free personalized tarot reading. All you have to do to qualify is like this video, subscribe to this channel, and type eclipse in the comments below, and I'll be announcing the winner to this drawing on April 8th during the eclipse. All right, so let's get started. This reading today is to discover what blessing is coming into your life next. All right, so I do invite you to connect to your guides as I connect to mine, to help you interpret any sounds you may hear, any images that you see, and the message that I share. All right, let's see what we have. For pile number 1, we have door to value. And for pile number 2, we have healer of the ages. For pile number 3, we have the thinking man. All right, you may already know which pile you're most drawn to, but if you like to hear what the crystals are, let me introduce those now. For pile number 1, we have some sodalite. And for pile number 2, we have a goddess stone. For pile number 3, we have brown snowflake obsidian. So use your intuition, whichever crystal and or card you're most drawn to is probably the reading meant for you. Of course, you are welcome to listen to all 3 or 2 of the readings, as they may shed light on different areas of your life, or they may give you further clarity on one situation. You'll find a link to those readings in the description box below. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the card Door to Value, which is card number 31. And we see money floating into the card. We see a gold coin here, a red door, most auspicious. The other side looks golden, golden opportunities. And you also chose the stone or crystal sodalite, which increases self-trust, self-esteem, confidence. It's also a very calming stone. All right, let's see what we get in the cards about what blessing is coming into your life next. All right, we have great teacher, learn from spiritual experience. You know, as I was just turning on the camera and getting ready to share with you, I felt like saying pile number 2, but I know this is pile number 1. And this figure reminds me of the figure in pile number 2. So if you're drawn to that, there may be a message in there for you. I have no idea because I haven't done that reading yet. I haven't even done this reading yet, but it is something that somebody here is meant to hear. All right, you also have She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. Very interesting. What an interesting, eclectic combination of energy so far. And you know, I have used these cards many times and I've never noticed this before, this little symbol in the corner. I want to show it to you. All right, let's see what else we got. What blessings? What is the next blessing that pile number 1 is going to receive? Pull this one. And this one. All right, we have Clematis alpina, intelligence and mental beauty. And phlox, unanimity and harmony. All right, I like the sound of that. Let's get some tarot cards and get some more information about what pile number 1 can expect next. What blessing will pile number 1 receive next? All right, we have Princess of Pentacles, so much to see in these cards, and I love in the comments when you see things that I don't even notice, and just know that when that happens, that is a message specifically for you from your guides. All right, King of Swords, and 9 of Cups. Wow, amazing. And King of Cups. Wow, super great energy in this reading. Really amazing. Let's get some tea leaves to go along with this. I feel like you need 2 months of the year. All right, let's see what we have here. August and November. Pig, beware of greed. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. And success. I love it. All right, you know, let me adjust this. Let me adjust the camera and adjust these cards, and I will be right back. All right, I think that's a little better. And what an amazing reading. What an amazing combination of cards. I think the next blessing you will be experiencing is an overall sense of peace, in addition to some opportunities coming your way. If we look at all of this blue up here, plus the sodalite, I really get the sense of peace coming to you. Let me tell you what the cards mean first, and then I'm going to tell you what I see. So with the Princess of Pentacles, which would be like the Page of Pentacles, it's the beginning of the court cards. So it represents a new beginning, particularly in the realm of practical matters, because it's pentacles. So this could be finances or career. And it suggests that the next blessing coming into your life may involve an opportunity for growth and development in these areas. It could signify the start of a new venture or project that has the potential to bring stability and prosperity. Now, we also got this door to value, and what I noticed right away is that it's card number 31. When you add 3 and 1 together, you get 4. And so the energy of 4 present in this card tells me stability is another theme that you're going to be experiencing in the new future. I'd also like to read to you what the guidebook for this card says. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative, and get ready to step through the door. So that is amazing confirmation of the Princess of Pentacles, of this opportunity for work, career, somehow elevating your skill set for these things, opportunities in these practical arenas, finances coming your way, which is amazing. Then we have the King of Swords, which represents intellect, logic, clear communication. It could be that you may be gaining mental clarity and a deeper understanding of a situation. Or perhaps this could represent an ally, a resource, a person that will offer you counsel, somebody who has insight into this situation. So whether that's, for some of you, it could be legal counsel, it could be a spiritual advisor. I do sense for many of you that it is, if it is not you, but somebody else that is helping you, that this would be a mature person, possibly an older person, and even somebody with facial hair. We see these 3 figures with facial hair. So that is one possibility, that you may be receiving some kind of assistance as far as helping you to discern the truth of something, help you to navigate a situation. Again, for some of you, this could be a legal matter, and for others, this is you using your intellect to your benefit. We also have here this card, Clematis alpina, which this flower is associated with mental strength, because this plant is able to climb to great heights with ease, overcoming obstacles with ease. So I do feel for many of you that you will be experiencing this clarity, this level up in your logic, analytical, mental abilities, which is great. The Nine of Cups is known as the wish card, or the wish fulfillment card. So it signifies, it could be many things coming true, many wishes coming true in different areas of your life. It's also about emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, joy, contentment, a sense of emotional well-being. It's like your deepest desires and wishes will be fulfilled, and it's going to bring you happiness and inner peace. One of the best cards to get in the deck, so congratulations on that. And then you have here King of Cups, which represents compassion, emotional maturity, and balance. So it could be that you're going to become somebody who is more emotionally mature, somebody more understanding. The presence of caring and nurturing, along with this analytical. So, when we think of analytical, we might think of Spock, right? Who does not seem very nurturing, but the King of Cups is a very nurturing, emotionally supportive type of individual. And so whether this is qualities that you're going to embody or somebody that is going to help you, and it could be that this is the same person that's coming to help you or assist you with something. So let me share with you now what I see in these cards. With the Princess of Pentacles, we see someone who is surrounded by what they love. It is a scene of abundance, with not just abundance of the physical nature, resources, material things, but an abundance of support, friendship, emotional happiness, abundance. Look at all of her little forest friends, just a whole variety of all these different species of animals. And so I think with the Princess of Pentacles that many of you may be entering into a new environment or situation that kind of meets all your needs. It's like if you sat down and wrote, what kind of culture you wanted, what kind of community you wanted, what kind of people you wanted to surround you, what you wanted your environment to be like. I feel like this is what this energy of this card is saying, is that you will be entering into a space like that. We do have August and November here in your tea leaves. So again, take dates with a grain of salt. I'm doing this reading in April, so August would be 5 months from now. So if you're not watching this in April, just know it could be 5 months from now. And then November is a few months later. So it could be two different dates with the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Those two dates could be very significant, but it is less than a year, less than half a year in the case of August. The other thing I notice about this card is look at how her hand is over her heart. I feel a sense of relief. And I want to share with you that, when I turned the camera off to adjust the cards and set everything up in a way that we could see everything better, someone began to mow their lawn and it was very loud. And so I didn't want to turn the camera on until they were done. And it felt like I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. And so that's the sense that I get. And with the King of Swords, which can sometimes mean legal situations or legal counsel, I feel like some of you may be waiting for something, whether it's some kind of legal document or a situation to be cleared, or just simply a step in the bureaucracy, the stages of whatever it is you're pursuing, that you have maybe been waiting for something, but it's going to pan out in your favor is what I see. I see her with this hand over her heart, like just being relieved, just like I was waiting for the lawnmower to stop, and it seemed like I was waiting so long, and then finally getting to a point where that person went around back, and I don't know if you can hear them now they're coming back forward. But maybe that's just so that you can believe me that, I do bring into the readings what is happening around at that time, what kind of energies I'm experiencing. So if you have been experiencing some kind of delay in something, or you're dealing with a legal matter, I see you being relieved and feeling at peace, feeling this great weight lifted off of you. The other thing I notice is that she has the spirals, the 3 spirals on her throat chakra, and so does this king. And so, the swords suit is about communication as well as intellect. And so again, I am drawn back to the idea that you may have a counsel or representative, an agent, a lawyer who is speaking on your behalf. Somebody who's representing you, somebody who has the mental and professional or whatever situation it is, they're an expert in that topic, in that area, the expertise to help you navigate this situation in a successful way. And maybe if this is resonating, maybe this is where the skull and pig come in. We have hidden secrets can harm you, and beware of greed. So if this has to do with your legal situation, again, I see you coming out in the ideal resolution of the situation. If you're not experiencing some kind of legal matter, or you're not being held up by some kind of document or bureaucratic, step, then just know that this is something to keep in mind. I don't feel that any of you are hiding things But sometimes, we are fearful. What did pop in my mind is I knew someone that had a something on their record from their past. They had, um, a legal situation that was on their record, and when they applied for their job, there's, that little question on the application that asks if you've ever had um, a certain kind of I can't think of the word right now, um, but something on your record, a legal record that shows that maybe you were arrested for whatever, etc., etc. Misdemeanor is what I was thinking of. Misdemeanor and felony. Okay, felony is what I was thinking of. And so sometimes you'll see that on the application if you have a felony or not. Anyways, this person did have a felony. And so they said yes. They still were interviewed. And then during the interview, they were able to explain what that felony was, and they ended up getting the job anyways. And so hidden secrets can harm you could just be, if that person hadn't checked that off, and then the potential employer did a background check, then now this person not only has this felony, but they lied about it. And so that they're going to be less likely to get hired than somebody who's maybe more forthcoming about something like that. So, of course, that doesn't pertain to everyone. That's just a message for someone about how hidden secrets can harm you. The other thing that came to mind when I pulled this card was sometimes our beliefs about ourselves. We hold some aspect of ourself, of our feelings, of our identity, secret because we are afraid of how our family, our community, the world at large will react to our authentic self. And so with the card She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Side, what I'm seeing is that if that applies to you, you are being encouraged to express your authentic self. And the other thing is, with this great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences, I see that for many of you, this is a spiritual situation, this blessing. There's, whether you are actively pursuing some spiritual path or this situation facilitates a spiritual awakening, what I see is that that is woven into the narrative here. And that's part of what will be expressed in this peace and balance that you experience. We see here this white dove, and then we see that white dove up here again. And I do feel for many of you that you are actively pursuing some kind of spiritual path that is off the beaten path, which is why we have the she-wolf. We also have the great teacher, because I feel like this could be shamanism or some kind of non-traditional spiritual path that you're kind of following or pursuing. I see in the Nine of Cups that she is placing these lotuses with lights or candles into the water, and these represent wishes. And the 9 cups that are overflowing are the wishes granted, the wishes fulfilled. And so I see you doing rituals or some kind of spiritual practice, perhaps even incorporating it into daily routines, making the mundane meaningful and magical. So it's amazing. I see your whole life coming into balance more, and you experiencing this great feeling of peace and relief in some cases, depending on your own personal situation. I see for some of you possibly a male energy, a mature energy coming in and assisting you, and you experiencing this harmony, which the King of Cups is also harmony. So you're going to be entering this very peaceful, harmonious period in your life that isn't going to be in just one area of your life, but in multiple areas of your life, including a financial situation. We see with the door to value, all these dollars, the Princess of Pentacles, and then we have here the Success card. So again, things are going to go your way. I hope that you start to experience it before August or 5 months from now, but it does seem like something significant will be happening in 5 months, and then a few months after that. That's not actually that long. It'll go by quick, and it seems pretty amazing. Yeah, I'm just really impressed and excited for you. Heart fulfillment, we see hearts here. This dove is holding a heart, and the King of Cups also has hearts on his chakras. So yeah, I see you really being emotionally fulfilled and happy and feeling stable, secure, safe, at peace, and just, yeah, amazing. Very, very amazing, wonderful reading. So happy for you, pile number one. Wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. One more thing, I meant to tell you what this says down here. It's a quote by Marcus Aurelius. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. So that's where I see you're headed. Just wanted to share that with you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Goddess Stone, which connects you and deepens your connection with Earth, Gaia, Earth spirits, your ancestors. It's also very grounding and a very positive, protective stone. You also chose the card Healer of the Ages, and we see energy coming out of their heart chakra, out of their hands, a halo, an aura. And this card's energy is all about healing on all levels, all areas. All right, let's draw some cards. Let's see if we can get some more information about what is the next blessing you can hope to receive. All right, we have Shapeshifter, and Seer, see beyond the current situation. Interesting. All right, let's draw some of these. What blessing can pile number two expect next in their life? All right, we have False Indigo, Immersion and Intuition, and Tickseed, Coropsis, always joyful. All right, let's get some tarot cards. Find out what is the next blessing that pile number 2 can hope to receive. What next big blessing will pile number 2 receive? All right, we have Ace of Cups. Wow. And 7 of Swords. The Lovers. And the King of Pentacles. All right, let me get some of these tea leaves. All right, I feel like these 2 want to come out. Oh, 3 came out. All right, let's see what we have. We have Cracked Cup, dissatisfaction with life. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. November. All right, November came out in the last pile. Going to be a busy month. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Love that. And Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Really nice. I think the next blessing you're going to experience in your life is harmony. We have the Lovers card here amongst other things. So the Ace of Pentacles, or sorry, the Ace of Cups. Not sure why I said Pentacles. We do end with the King of Pentacles, so that may be a channeled message. It represents new beginnings, particularly in emotions, love, and relationships. So this card is suggesting that the next blessing coming into your life may involve a surge of love, emotional fulfillment, or spiritual awakening. It indicates the potential for new and deeply fulfilling experiences in your emotional or romantic life. It looks very spiritual to me. The 7 of Swords typically signifies deception, betrayal, or dishonesty. However, the question we asked was, what is the next blessing coming into your life? So I think you're overcoming obstacles or challenges related to trust and communication. This card does encourage you to stay vigilant and protect yourself from potential deception, but also to be honest and forthright in your dealings with others. And we see here, seer, see beyond the current situation. So when we look at this card, what do we see? We see this beautiful white stag reflected in the water, but the water isn't as clear and brilliant as this stag, and you see all of these swords crossing over the reflection of the stag. But here we have this sword of truth piercing, getting to the heart of the matter. And so I see this is what will be happening for you by seeing beyond the current situation, looking out at the whole picture. And whether this is in regards to how you see yourself, a situation, or a relationship, what I see is you gaining some clarity into the truth of it and seeing the good in what's there, seeing your accomplishments, seeing if another person is involved, seeing what that other person brings to the table, so to speak. We also have the Lovers, which symbolizes partnerships, harmony, and alignment. It represents a deep connection between two individuals or two aspects of yourself. So the next blessing coming into your life may involve significant relationships or partnerships. It could indicate the emergence of a soulmate connection, a deepening of an existing relationship, or a harmonious alignment of your inner and outer worlds. So remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for others. But for some of you, I do see a relationship blossoming, coming into your life, or deepening, because these two cards have a lot of similarity in them. We see this big heart on the Ace of Cups. We see these handles that look like two swan necks or some kind of bird facing each other. We have the dove up here, the dove here. For others, this is a spiritual attainment. It's a level up in your spiritual understanding and how you view yourself. We also have here the shapeshifter. So I want to read to you what the guidebook says about this card. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note if you're seeing a particular animal regularly because its medicine is coming to you. So, you know, the thing about spiritual growth is that many times these understandings come from painful experiences. And so that's what I see here with the Seven of Swords and the shapeshifter is something, some wounds, they may even be as far back as childhood, that you're healing and you're transforming and shape-shifting yourself into this new creature that has so many gifts to offer the world. We do see here cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. And so if this is how you feel presently, I do see this energy moving out of your life very soon. For others, this may be something from the past that you're now, maybe it's coming back up, it's coming to the surface, or the universe is reflecting it to you in some way, shape, or form, helping you to heal and transform it. You also have the King of Pentacles, which represents abundance, stability, and material success. So the next blessing coming into your life may involve financial or material prosperity, security, or a sense of accomplishment in your endeavors. It indicates that your hard work and dedication will pay off, leading to tangible rewards and stability in your material affairs. And because we had the shapeshifter card, I do want to point out to you that we have an eagle, a wolf, bears, a horse, a dove, and a stag all present in your reading. False indigo, immersion, and tuition. I feel like this card has two messages. The false in the indigo to me means that whatever this version of truth that you're looking at, which isn't the true reality, it's false, right? There's some perception there that is false, which is why you got the seer card, see beyond the current situation. And then the other message of this card is intuition, because as you are transforming and healing these past wounds, these disappointments, maybe even betrayals, that you are deepening your intuition. You are transforming these past trespasses into an ability, into a sight, a vision. You will notice things that others don't notice. You will pick up on body language, tones, behaviors, energies that maybe others won't. And for some of you, you may already notice that you are this kind of sensitive person. And in that case, just know that this will be increasing. You're going to be experiencing a level up in that situation. And so it could be for some of you that you both experience a level up in spirituality and a new relationship, or a deepening of a current relationship. But I do feel for the majority of you, this spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. You also have solid foundation, success with effort, which goes right along with the King of Pentacles. And you have always joyful. So I see this period of romantic or intimate relationships that are fulfilling. I see you being in harmony with yourself and others, and transforming past trespasses into powers that you can use to not only heal yourself, but possibly heal others. I do want to read to you what the guidebook says about the Healer of Ages card. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unlock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. So, yeah, I do see this huge healing in yourself, in your relationships, in your energy. And I see you as a result of that transforming past pains, sorrows into something that you can use to help others. And you experiencing a material, tangible proof of the rewards you deserve that you have worked towards. And we do have November in here, which I am doing this reading in April. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So 8 months from now. If you're not listening to this at the beginning of April, just know something significant related to this will be taking place within the next 8 months. Maybe that is when you will meet someone. Maybe that's when you will have a mystical experience or see evidence of this hard work paying off. In any case, it looks very promising, and I'm very excited for you. So happy for you of all this love. I just feel the love. Very, very nice. And that is your message. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the card, the Thinking Man, which means that somebody is coming into your life, most likely a male energy. This could be a person that can help you with something. It could be a new friend, a romantic partnership, a teacher or mentor of some sort, but you want to be on the lookout for this person coming into your life, because remember the question we asked was, what is the next blessing that is coming into your life? So definitely one of the next blessings is this person. You also chose the crystal brown snowflake obsidian, which helps to decrease mental tension and pressure. It's protective against negative energy. All right, let's see how those two energies collaborate with the rest of the cards to bring a full picture about what blessing you can expect next in your life. What can pile number 1 expect next in their life? What blessing is pile number 1? Number 3, I don't know why I said number 1. Maybe there's a message for you in pile number 1. I don't know if you noticed that this card just kind of shot out when I realized that. Sage, be devoted and committed. So again, it could be some kind of wise person coming into your life, teacher or mentor, somebody that can help you. Shapeshifter. Okay, this came out in pile number 2. Interesting. All right, let's get some more cards. I do put the names of all the cards that I use in the description box below if that's something you're interested in. All right, we have Gerba Daisy, purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. Love that. And lilac. First emotions of love. Okay, definitely some of you are going to be meeting a romantic interest. Well, that will be a blessing in your life. Of course, that's not for everyone, but definitely some of you will. All right, let's get some tarot cards so we can get some more information about this blessing. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take these. All right, we got the Prince of Swords and the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Judgment, and the Devil. So don't let the Devil card scare you, because remember, our question is, what blessing is coming into your life? All right, let's get a couple of these tea leaves. March. So I'm doing this reading in April. It could be that it's somebody that you already met. July. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Maybe you were disappointed in March. Which, if you're not watching this at the time that I'm doing it, I'm doing this in April, so March was last month. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Oh, one fell on the floor. Let me grab it. Success. Very nice. This also came out in pile number 2, I believe. Okay, I feel like your message is very clear. You know, the first card is the Thinking Man, which I already shared with you, is about someone coming into your life. And then we have the Prince of Swords, which represents curiosity, new ideas, and intellectual pursuits. So I feel like you're going to receive a fresh perspective or have a new way of thinking. It could also indicate the emergence of innovative ideas or opportunities for learning and growth. And if you got this card in the last reading, I mentioned that these were Odin's ravens, Hugin and Moonin. I think that's right, which is memory and thought. So again, there's something, even about how you see something that already happened, something from the past. You may have always viewed it one way, but something is going to happen to facilitate this change in perspective, or how you perceive, understand, or view the situation, and also give you a new way of looking at things in the future. All right, we also have King of Pentacles, which symbolizes abundance, stability, financial success. So one of the next blessings coming into your life may involve material prosperity, or the manifestation of your goals in the physical realm. It indicates that your hard work and diligence will lead to tangible rewards and security. I feel that it's this new perspective, this new idea, this new way of seeing things or doing things that will also lead to this tangible proof, evidence of your success. Then we have the Hierophant, which represents tradition, spiritual guidance, and conformity to social norms. So a blessing coming into your life may involve spiritual growth or guidance from a mentor or authority figure. It could indicate a deeper connection to your faith or sense of belonging within a community. I feel, because you have the thinking man, that this could be a spiritual person, or whoever this person is that's coming into your life is going to be such a blessing, because they are going to facilitate this new way of thinking and receiving information. So whether it's this person's energy and their philosophy, or just, it could be just one thing that they say that just flips this switch, and you have this aha moment that totally transforms how you view the world. You also have Judgment, which signifies rebirth, renewal, and spiritual awakening. So again, we have this spiritual awakening idea. So part of the next part of what this blessing is that's coming into your life may involve a profound transformation, or a moment of clarity and self-realization. And it may even be an aha moment that's healing for you about whatever this past is, this memory. And maybe it's not that far in the past. Maybe it's something that happened last month. But again, you're going to have this aha moment that's going to help you have an inner healing and lead you to personal growth and facilitate a fresh start. You know, we have Shapeshifter down here, which I mentioned was in, I want to say, pile number 2. But I think this is you, again, it's you transforming yourself through this aha moment, or this understanding that you're going to gain, this clarity. When I look at these 2 cards, someone will gossip about all your secrets and disappointment in some affair. I feel that this aha moment that you experience, I think for many of you, it's going to come from a mentor, a friend, a romantic partner, somebody that you're going to meet, or perhaps somebody that you met in March. It's going to help you see the situation in a different way. This this thing that you were disappointed about. And not that somebody didn't gossip about you. If somebody did, they did. Not to invalidate that, but something about this person that you're going to meet, something about their way of viewing the world, their way of thinking is like they see the silver lining in all situations, and it's going to affect you. It's going to change the way you see things. And lastly, we have the Devil card, which again, let me remind you that the question is, what blessing is coming into your life? So the devil represents temptation, bondage, materialism, addiction, and addiction could be substances or addiction to relationships, energy patterns, thought patterns. And so while this may seem like a challenging card, because of the context of the question, what blessing is coming into your life, it involves breaking free from these things, from these limiting beliefs or negative patterns. It indicates liberation from unhealthy attachments, or the courage to confront and overcome obstacles, which we did see. Do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. So if that is something that you struggled with in the past, you are going to be able to overcome this. So whatever the devil is for you, whether it's a negative cycle that's repeated, behavior, belief, you are going to be able to face it and conquer it with success, which is absolutely wonderful. Yeah. You know, because this is a general reading, I feel like this person that you meet that helps facilitate this change, although the thinking man says that it is, you know, a male energy, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is a male. It could be a masculine energy. But I do just want to show you the figures on the cards, and we do not have any females present in this spread, which is amazing. It is all males. So it could be a masculine energy. It could be a woman or a girl, but it could have they could have a strong masculine energy. But I just want to show you, you know, this person is holding crystals. They have feathers in their cap. This person is much older, bearded. He's using a feather to write with, and he seems very spiritual, right? He's a sage. This person is, to me, more androgynous and younger looking in appearance. You know, maybe somebody that, whether they're male or female, they may adorn themselves, decorate themselves, but in a non-traditional way. We have another man here. And actually, again, it's kind of hard to tell if this is male or female. This also seems very androgynous to me. And this person seems to be more middle-aged. So again, it's going to be different for everyone. This is a general reading. But somebody that is, you know, masculine energy is about doing, right? Getting things done, as opposed to receiving or nurturing, like we would think of feminine energy. So here we see a more mature person, somebody with facial hair, more feathers. Interesting that there's, feathers. There's feathers in this guy's cap. There's the birds here. There's feathers, or a feather here that he's writing with. This one has actual wings with feathers. Here's another bird. So birds is that might be a clue to this person. We have a bird up here as well. We also have bears, a bear here, and a bear here. So birds and bears may be a clue to this person that you're going to meet. How interesting. And there's feathers here too. Very interesting. Yeah, it seems fascinating and interesting, and like you're on this adventure discovering these things and having these aha moments, maybe even downloads, meeting interesting people. Very exciting for you. So March and July, again, I'm doing this in April, so April, May, June, July. That's 4 months from now. So if you're not watching this at the beginning of April, it could be 4 months from now. And March, again, that could be something that happened last month, whether that's the disappointment or maybe some of you have already met this person. So very interesting indeed. I do want to share with you a little bit more about these flowers. Lilac it's so interesting that it's amazing how it all works together, and it came out under the devil, and you also have the Hierophant, right? So lilac is, in addition to it saying first emotions of love, because I do feel for some of you, you may be meeting a romantic partner, it also helps to let go of rigid ideas. It helps a person to go with the flow. It frees people from clinging to things being a certain way, and helps to transform attachments to people, places, outcomes. And it helps one accept the impermanence of life, the idea that everything changes. So it's interesting that came at the end here underneath devil. So I feel like there's this huge shift in how you perceive the world and perceive yourself, which is going to be very liberating for you, right? That's what the blessing of the devil card is being set free, being liberated, whether that bondage is self-imposed or it's wanting to adhere to social norms. And this Gerbera Daisy card is, in addition to purity, cheerfulness, and innocence, it helps to realign you with your destiny, helping you to become centered and focused on the truth of who you are and what you have come here to do. So very powerful, amazing reading. You have 3 major arcana here. The cards were jumping out. So again, that makes me feel like whoever this person is that you meet, for some of you, it may be a love interest. For others, it could be a person that you just meet. Although I feel for many of you that this will be a relationship, whether it's a teacher, mentorship, friendship, or a partner. I feel that something that they say is you're just gonna suddenly have this aha moment, and it's gonna have this whole shift for you, which is really gonna change your world, which is absolutely wonderful. So excited for you. And that is your message, pile number 3. Absolutely amazing. wishing you the best in this major shift and transformation. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye.